What time is it? It's Packard Folks at time. Hat? Check. Shirt? Check. Pants? Optional. Mug? Double check. Check us out at cafepress.com/PackardPokesat where you can get all this great merchandise and more.
Do you like Packard Pokesat and want to hear it on demand and on the go? Download the free app today at Stitcher.com. Available on iOS, Android, Nook, and iPad.
This is Packard Pokesat, and I'm poking at your news.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the 8th. No, that's a different show.
The Bible. Oh.
The Bible. No, that's a different show. Hello, everybody. This is Packard Pokesat, the Midweek show. This is episode 435, 36?
Yes, 35.
35. I don't do a numbers.
We just finished numbers. Oh, wait, that's Tat Bannigan. Never mind.
Yeah, that was Tad Band. Yeah, that was the Atheist, the Bible, and No Wardrobe. Yeah, we finished that a while back. You're not. No, it's not out yet. It's not out yet because you guys are still listening to Genesis right now. And what a fucking book that was. Hey, you know what? We have a guest this week, and we are starting to do interviews. So if you're a theist or an atheist, we'll interview you. We will interview you. We just got to arrange a time and everything like that. So let us know if you want to be on the show with us, and we will interview you. We'll just have it sit down, talk, and get to know each other. And today we have an atheist. You are an atheist, right, Matt?
Kind of.
Kind of an atheist. Kind of an atheist. That's all right. That's fair. Yeah, Matt, tell us what is it that you believe or don't believe, and why you do or don't believe it?
Well, I'm really not. I was raised Catholic, and I just never really followed it. And then once, I got older, I just kind of walked away from it pretty much. And just never really got involved in religion.
Okay.
So that's pretty much my reason.
Did you ever take part in putting the schmutz on your forehead? As I see some Catholics do.
When I was younger, yeah. When I went to a Catholic grammar school, I did.
Okay. What does that feel like? I'm just kind of curious. I've never done it to myself, so I don't know. What does it feel like? Paint, or does it feel like just like there's something itching you on your face?
Pretty much. And it smells really bad too.
Really? What is that? Now I'm even more curious. What does it smell like?
Oh God, it's hard to describe. It just smells nasty. I mean, whatever they use, it's just like, oh my God. I have in fact, my cousin who just called me a little while ago, he's actually a Catholic priest, and he does the same thing. And whatever they use, it just smells really bad. Sometimes I wonder
if they're not actually just putting shit on your forehead and laughing about it,
Well, you never know. Well, it's like a combination of oils and stuff, and I guess they heat it up, and it smells really bad.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's not a fun smell.
I never wondered what that ash was before, and now I do.
Yeah, well, they say it's ashes, so I mean, if it is, it is. I mean, I don't know. I've never really asked about it. I just know that it smells bad.
Wow.
And it leaves a nice mark on your forehead,
Oh.
It's one of those deals.
Huh.
I apologize. I'm trying to make sure to see if the show is being broadcast live here. I do apologize. 1 second, please. Connie, do you have any questions for Matt?
Oh, well, do you have a YouTube channel? I guess.
I have a channel. It's a Google. Well, I guess it's the Google channel or whatever they call it, Google Plus or whatever. But I haven't done anything yet on it. I'm kind of new to this, so.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Have you had any ideas about what you would maybe make videos about if you started, or what are you thinking about?
Well, a whole slew of issues, politics, religion, things of that nature.
That's what we do.
Yeah, I mean, like just like everybody else does on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty much what it is religion and politics,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Everybody's tired of it, but we still talk about it. So
yeah. Yeah, that's true.
and well, but I mean, when you really think about it, that's basically what the news is every day. I mean, it's all about the politics and religious stuff and whatever else, and shootings and
Yeah.
all the good things, right?
Yeah.
That and people's hobbies. I mean, those are the things that interest us, and they're the things that drive our lives. I mean, I don't think anybody, I don't think most people really like politics, for example, but whether we like it or not, it's our government, it's forms of government, and it affects our everyday lives. And what people believe about this life and an afterlife affects the way that we all live our lives every day and treat each other to some degree, in not just some degree, but in a lot of ways. So
Right, exactly. I agree with
yeah,
that.
and so yeah, I
mean,
mean,
that basically the politics is what runs this country, anyways. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
Pretty much. Yeah.
and we're all poking fun at it at some rate.
That's what we do. We poke fun at it.
Well, of course you have to, you know.
Oh, that's our job. We poke. That's the name of the show. Packard pokes at. So we.
you could laugh or you could cry, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I prefer to do the latter than the former. So. No,
I guess you could-
former than the latter. What are the two?
raging every now and then at it is pretty cathartic.
Yes, it
suppose.
is. Yeah, especially when I get on a nice, good rant going. If you've ever watched the show, you'll see me ranting quite a bit.
Well, I've never watched this show, but I would really like to get into it. That's for sure.
Oh no, there you go.
Thank you. It's fun. It's fun.
Yeah, we do get into it pretty much occasionally. So it's a good, like Connie said, it's a good cathartic area to do. So.
Oh yeah, exactly. I mean, it sounds like it's a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, we do have a lot of fun here and there. Speaking of politics, where are you at, by the way? Just out of curiosity, just so I can get an idea of what state you're in.
I'm in the state right below you. I'm in the wonderful state of Illinois, the most corrupt state out of all the 50.
Oh yeah, you're the Flatlanders.
Yeah, we're in that state.
Yeah, I'm in the state. Right? Okay, then I'm in your state park then.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, you gotta love Illinois.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Illinois, I swear to God, Illinois is so corrupt.
Yes,
Politics in Illinois. I mean, we haven't had a budget in a year and a half.
Oh, jeez.
How does
they
that
ended
work?
up passing a semi-budget, but that budget's about to expire, and they still haven't done anything, and they're still arguing about it.
Wow.
And the Chicago public school system is going down the toilet, literally.
Oh, jeez.
And the murder rate here is like at an all-time high. I mean, the state is it's literally falling apart. People are moving out of here by the thousands.
Well, you know what that says? America, we're number one at killing.
Yeah, pretty much. That's basically what it is.
We're number one. We're number one.
Yep.
Let's excel at something, right?
Yeah, we excel. Yeah, we excel at murder. So much for loving religious Christians.
Well, let me put it to this way: the state of Illinois is so corrupt that our Speaker of the House, Mike Madigan, I don't know if you ever heard of him.
No,
but he basically owns the state.
Oh, really?
Yes, the governor has no power whatsoever in Illinois.
Really?
Exactly. I mean, this Speaker of the House, he has everything in his back pocket. This guy. That's why everything is so corrupt, because nothing gets passed. There's a total mismanagement of funds.
Mm-hmm.
Our roads are basically total crap,
Mm.
and they've been taking from the tollway fund to use the money for other things than to fix the roads.
Really? So
Oh yeah,
so
and
if
actually,
you don't use those tollways, it just goes into somebody else's pocket then.
pretty much.
Well, that's why I don't use the tollways when I've ever traveled down through there. I always find a way around it.
Well, thank you for doing that because then if not, you'd be contributing to somebody's pocket, pretty much.
Yeah. There's only a few times where I've had to actually pay to get on certain tollways because of the fact, or get in and out of certain roads because there's just no way else to get in and out of the city. And
Right
there, so yeah.
In fact, last year on the ballot, they had a thing that they wanted to do as far as making sure that the funds for the toll roads stays in the toll road fund and it's not not used for anything else. And that vote passed basically unanimous.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's where it should go.
I think it was like, a 95%. It passed as far as the votes went.
Honestly, I think that when they first put the first toll roads in, I think someone said toll house and they meant cookies, and they say, hey, let's make a little toll house, out there, and gather funds. So I think there was a miscommunication. That's why you've got toll roads instead of toll houses. Cookie.
Yeah. But believe me, Illinois is so corrupt.
Yeah.
The politics here is it's unbelievable. That's why nothing can get done. The pensions for like state workers and Chicago public school teachers. I mean, there's no money.
No, really?
It's all gone. They're borrowing from the pension fund, and they're not putting it back in. So there's your problem right there.
Yeah. Well, so much about the state of Illinois, which and every state I guess has their problems. Let's hear more about yourself there. What is it that you do? I mean, if you don't have to be real specific, like the address, your employee number, and your where you're banking, so we can route that somewhere else.
Oh, sure, I can give you all that information. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, not. Yeah, I do commercial cleaning. I clean offices and office.
Oh, okay. I was going to say you're cleaning commercials. Those commercials are so dirty.
Yeah, I know. I know. Dirty commercials. No, but I clean office buildings and stuff. I do that at night.
Oh, hey, you got to do something.
Well, I got to make the money somehow. In fact, I got to go in. I got to go in about an hour or so. So.
Oh, you got to leave in an hour. Okay.
Yeah, hour and a half. I try to get in there at a decent hour, so I'm not doing it all night long.
Yeah.
While we are poking at your news, you can poke us at Facebook and Twitter, or poke us with an email at ppapodcast@gmail.com, or leave us a message at 662-709-PPAP. Join us live on YouTube/Packard Pokesat on Friday nights at 9 p.m. Central Time. Be part of the conversation by live chatting with us during the show. Enjoy the show? Help support us by becoming a monthly patron at patreon.com/Packard Pokesat, or look awesome by buying something at cafepress.com/Packard Pokesat. No money, no problem. You can help us by sharing the show with friends and rate us on iTunes and Stitcher. For everyone that shares and rates us, you kick ass.
The Atheists,
the Bible,
and No Wardrobe, the podcast.
Wait a minute. No wardrobe? You mean we're going to be naked while we do this?
Well, seeing how I'm an atheist and I'm reading the Bible, and since clothes are flammable, fire, I thought it might be a good idea to take them all off first.
Naked or not, follow along as we read, analyze, and try to keep you from falling asleep as we go through this boring-ass book.
Find us on iTunes, Stitcher, and Spreaker. Who knows? We may even be on YouTube someday. When you're cleaning, do you work alone, or do you work with a crew, or?
It's just me.
Oh, really? Okay.
I mean, I work for a company, but I'm just the only one that. I have a certain set of jobs that I do.
Okay. Do you like listen to music, or are you allowed to listen to music, or what do you do?
I can, I don't, but since I'm the only one in the buildings, I don't like to be listening to music because I don't know if somebody's going to walk in or not.
Oh,
I like to be alert, know my be aware of my surroundings in case somebody walks in.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I suppose being there, I would imagine. I did something like that. Well, a number of years ago, I worked for this one security place, and they had us working security for this one research facility or whatever. And they wanted us to clean the test tubes and wash all the test tubes. Like, I'm supposed to be doing security, not their wash maid.
Wow.
Yeah. So, but
I don't know if I want to do that.
Yeah, there was an upside. There was an upside to it that I found an open computer, and I found that there was a game of Wolfenstein on that. So I was playing the game.
Oh, there you go.
I don't think that's what they wanted me to do, but that was over 10 years ago. So,
well, did they find out about it?
No. This is the first time.
Well, don't worry about that.
Nobody ever found out about it. This is the first time I've talked about it ever. So.
Okay. That'll work.
In fact, I think that's how I found out about Wolfenstein, actually. So.
Well, I'm not a gamer, so I don't.
Oh, you don't play? You don't play any games, huh?
Nah, I never got into that.
Oh, okay.
I mean, when I was a kid, I used to play video games, but I don't know if I just outgrew it or what.
Oh, I don't think you outgrow video games. I think it's just a matter of wanting to do something, I guess. I mean, that's just my opinion, of course. But do you like play? Do you play any like board games or anything like that? Just
every once in a while, I'll get a board game or play some poker or something a little bit.
Poker. All right, there we go. Now we're getting into some good stuff here.
But, I mean, I don't do it on a professional level, or I just do it just for fun. I don't do it.
Okay. Do you play like straight poker, or do you play like 5-card Monte, or five?
I just play straight poker.
Okay. Yeah, that's my favorite. That just straight poker is mine. Because there's this one was it Texas Hold'em that's going around. Been going around for some time. And you play down a bunch of cards, whatever. I never figured that shit out myself.
Yeah, neither. I never got into that. I don't gamble, so I'm not. I just do it for fun, just for farting around.
Yeah, up here in Wisconsin, there's a lot of people who play something. There's cards involved and some kind of board or whatever. Cribbage.
Cribbage.
Yeah. Yeah, I could never figure out cribbage.
Yeah, that's something that's really complicated.
Yeah, it's a complicated game, so I'm not into that myself.
If it's too complicated for me, I won't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I find with card games, somebody has to teach me almost every time. Refresh me of the rules, right?
Yeah.
And then I proceed to beat them, and they regret having refreshed my mind about it.
They think you played them. They think you've played them. So.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I have. I better ask my other personality. You have any hobbies, Matt, or
me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got a few hobbies. I'm a big car guy, like old cars. I mean, I don't have one currently, but I'm working on doing that hopefully soon.
Some American muscle.
Yeah. I'm an old. I like old Chevys. I've always liked old. I've had quite a few of them, so I'm
sweet.
I'm into old cars.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
Here in Tacoma Spanaway area, LeMay. Well, they got rich. Basically, LeMay got rich. They're the garbage service. All right, they're waste disposal here in the Puget Sound. LeMay was a car collector, and he has this huge museum, which I need to go see sometime because all kinds of classic cars, and I really enjoy listening to and looking at old cars, especially like you said, the Novas and the Chevelles and
I've had several Novas, so I've had two of them.
Mustangs, all of that.
They were both rust buckets, but they were still good cars, though.
You know what? I had an opinion of the Novas for a long time because, like, you see them driving around in the like 80s or 90s. Usually, it was an 18 to 20 something guy, and it was usually primer gray. Yeah. Now I look around and I see those same cars, and they've obviously gotten older, and they afford the paint jobs and the garage to keep them in, I think.
Well, I came
now,
across a magazine that I had. It was an ad magazine for cars
Mhm.
when I was cleaning out my bedroom at my parents' house. And it was from the early 90s. And I was looking at the prices of what the cars were back then to what they are, it was like several years ago. And the prices of cars have like quadrupled. I mean, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
It is. It's insane. It doesn't. I don't see how that's keeping pace with anybody's income.
Yeah.
Inflation in some things is just outrageous. I'm looking, wow, for about twice that, you probably get at least a little house and some land or something. Drive around in it in 5 years.
I go on eBay a lot and I look at these cars, and even cars that are like that need a total restoration, they want $8,000-$9,000 for them.
Yeah, it's nuts. It is. It really is. I'm sorry. Thinking about cars. There's nothing sweeter than the sound of American muscle engines when in the summertime when they're driving around. I just love rolling down the windows and listening to them.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah. So.
I have another question here. Actually, I'm going to put you in what we normally do is a segment called True or Troll on the show. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to read you a story headline, and I want you to tell us if you think this is a real headline or if it's a fake headline.
Okay.
All righty. Let's see here. I'm just going to kind of pick one out here. Okay. True or troll? Need for Speed. Wisconsin teen builds backyard roller coaster. Is this a true headline or is this a troll headline?
I would have to say that would be a true headline.
Ding, ding, ding. That is correct. Apparently, somebody a teenager in Wisconsin actually did build a backyard roller coaster. So, yeah.
Wow. Well, just because, teenagers, they're always up to something, right? So,
yeah.
I wonder if it's any safer than the skateboard ramp that you see a lot of them build.
Well, maybe they made it where you can actually skateboard on this roller coaster. Who knows?
There you go.
Come on, kids are always thinking up something. Come on, they're using these trampolines. They're jumping off of ropes, jumping onto a trampoline, and then into a pool, and it's ridiculous. Go on YouTube, you see those videos.
Oh yeah. Well, they haven't realized they're not immortal, or that they are mortal.
Yeah.
You can always see at the point where they realize, yeah, I probably shouldn't try that.
Okay, I've got another one here. I'm going to give you two. I'm going to give you a 50-50 here.
Okay.
All right. Mars investigating Skittles said to be intended for cattle. True or troll?
I'd have to say troll on that one.
Really? True. That is a true.
Mars?
Yeah, Mars. That's the candy manufacturer.
Thank you. I thought that's what you meant. Okay.
Yeah. No,
actually, Mars Candy. There's a division of Mars Candy not too far away from me.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah.
Because there was we talked about this a while back. Actually, there was a truck that had overturned and a bunch of Skittles had fall out of it, and apparently it was intended to go to some cattle feed or something. And this is kind of a follow up on that. This is they're investigating why this candy was going to this to the cattle. So yeah, so you got 50-50. So that's not bad. So
okay.
So when you bite into your next burger, you can say, "Wow, I taste a rainbow." Oh.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay. If I were a Muppet, I could get away with that crap.
You know, speaking of Muppets at Sesame Street, I saw something on Twitter the other day.
Uh-huh.
It was a thing where Elmo was actually getting fired.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Did anybody see that?
I have not seen it
Yes,
yet.
I did. Yeah.
Where they brought Elmo into a room and they said they had to let him go?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Because
It's somebody's channel. Yeah.
because
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I guess they're with all these cuts that are coming to public funding and stuff, and it's affecting the public PBS and stuff, and
Yes.
so they actually let Elmo go.
I saw I saw one that's like, here's a message from Big Bird to Donald Trump. Today's letters are F and U, and a picture of Donald Trump with the remote control getting all pissed off. So
yeah. Yeah, the PBS, NEA, a whole bunch of government agencies associated with the government, and that they're not totally funded by the government. They're also funded by donation.
Right.
But
a good chunk of it comes from the government, though.
Yeah. And actually, I think that I've seen posts which I have not verified them, but speculating that how much is spent on security, keeping Trump's wife there in New York would easily pay for.
Oh yeah, from
PBS,
what I understand, she's moving into the White House finally. So.
Oh really?
What?
Really? I saw something about it this morning that she's finally moving into the White House.
Well, she damn well better.
Yeah.
Oh God, that White House is going to be so screwed up with because she's probably going to like remodel the whole place probably.
Oh no.
Tacky.
Yeah, put gold everywhere.
Yeah.
Well, alrighty. Well, we do have to get going. Matt, you have a Twitter or a Facebook account that you want everybody to know about?
I do have a Twitter.
Okay.
It's at Matt Gilmore 15.
Okay. And I think you're also on Google Plus, but you have a picture like of a cat or something laying down.
Yeah.
So finally, if you're on Google Plus, look for Matt Gilmore, and he's it's like a cat for his avatar. So
Not just a cat, a very beautiful cat. Very.
She's actually a flame point Siamese.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay. I
really pretty.
I see 4 legs and it looks like a cat face. I call it a cat. I don't know the breeds or anything like that.
Well, I didn't know what she was either until I took her to the vet, and the vet said, "This looks like a flame point Siamese." I went, "Oh, okay."
Oh, okay.
So,
yep,
very lovable cat. I love her.
Oh, good. All righty. Well, join us on Friday for our Friday show. What we're going to talk about, I'm not sure yet because I have an idea what we're going to talk about. But if you want to find out for sure, you can follow the show on iTunes, and then you can find out with our staff meeting show, which is posting right thereafter. All right. Well, good night, everybody.
Good night.
And that's a wrap.